Alrighty guys, so welcome back. I'm super excited for today's video. Also, do you guys like my hair? I tried doing one of the INH ponytails. I don't normally have my hair up, so today we're going to be doing a full face of affordable drugstore makeup. So I have never done this on my channel, which I was honestly shocked about. Honestly, I haven't played around with personally a lot of drugstore makeup, and there's two reasons why. So for the longest time, I could not find really a good match foundation wise for my skin tone because I am very yellow, undertoned. That was really not an option for drugstore makeup. And on top of that, like, there just wasn't a lot of options, period, for not only like undertones but also for like everyone. Like I think for a really long time anyone with a darker skin tone could not find a color at the drugstore. The store has really, I mean, like leveled up in especially recent years, so I'm very excited to be doing this video. I'm excited to be trying products that I've never tried before. Like, this is so exciting. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I did order everything from online, so the reason why I'm wearing a turtleneck is because I think that some of the face products, like the foundation, concealer, are going to be ever so slightly too. So in total for a full face, I spent $85.81, which is actually really great. I will say that there were a few products I did not purchase because I already had them. So for instance, I already had my lip product that I was going to use. I already had my falsies and I already had my powder. But everything else I got. So as a heads up, I am going to be using my e.l.f. Camo Sponge. Alrighty, so I zoomed you guys in a little closer so you can see what's going on. So the very first thing that I have here is the Milani Hydrating Hydrating Face Primer. This is Skin Quench. This is $9.99. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. Pretty nice. Right, so it is extremely thick. It feels like a thick moisturizer, which I'm a little shocked by. Here, I'm gonna try to show you on the back of my hand. So here is the product. There it is, that little white dot. I mean, this is like a straight up moisturizer. It is tacky though. It reminds me a lot of a moisturizer. You know what it reminds me of is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So very happy with the first product. So also, if you hear meowing in the background, that's my cat. You know, around this time, it's around 6 o'clock, he gets really energetic and wants to play, so that is him. All right, so this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I got it in the shade Too Natural. This is what Ulta said was my shade, so I believed them. This definitely was calling my name in regards to like the fact that it's supposed to be lightweight, medium to full. I think medium to full. Yeah, medium to full and oil free. Actually, that's not too bad now that's like on my skin. Also, my chest and my neck are always like way darker than my actual face. But it is honestly looking really nice. What? We're already having really good luck. I am shocked. That consistency, so I am going to like point out what I think it could be a dupe for throughout this whole video, because like if you are like me and you really only have shopped like higher end or like medium, you know, priced I am having a feeling that a lot of these are going to be dupes, which I love. I think this is a dupe of is the Forever Skin Glow by Dior. And this, honey, is a pricey foundation. It's also not cruelty free. So until Dior decides to become cruelty free, I will not be repurchasing this, but I do have it because it's an amazing foundation. I get very similar vibes from the two of these. Oh my gosh, like, what? It's crazy. I'm impressed. I'm already impressed. Very similar consistencies. All right, moving on to concealer. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. You guys, I've heard so many good things about this product, so I'm happy that I finally purchased it. It's a huge doe foot applicator. All right, so that is one layer. I am just gonna go in a little bit, like right in this area, just to add a little bit more coverage. So this is the face so far. I'm really happy. It doesn't emphasize pores, it's not breaking, and I haven't even set it yet, so I'm interested to see how it's gonna look once I set everything. I'm really gonna set my face with the Range Beauty powder. This is her right here. So Range Beauty is actually a Black-owned beauty brand. It is also just became available at Target. Just going to take a brush and just press in the powder. This is in the shade Light. But everything so far has been honestly a hit. I'm shocked. Next thing we're going to go in with is brows. So these are both completely new. I did not have a drugstore brow product, which I was pretty surprised by. So the first thing that I have is the Arches and Halos Professional Brow, what's it called? Bristle Tip Pen. So that's awesome. I have it in the shade Espresso. This was $13, so it was a little bit on the higher end for drugstore. And then I also did get the e.l.f. Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, because that's how I like to do my eyebrows, is I normally will go in with a gel and then go in with a little pen. So that's super exciting. I'm happy that I found both at the drugstore. So I'm probably gonna go off of camera and do my eyebrows and let you guys know how I like them. Alrighty guys, so I'm back and my brows are filled. All right, so guys, I am so impressed by the Arches and Halo pen. Oh my gosh, like so good and so pigmented. Here, let me show you guys. So that's me just barely touching it. Like, I am so impressed by this product. I mean, like, absolute dupe for the Glossier Brow Flick. Oh my goodness. There's honestly a really great brow gel for $4. My only problem with it is that it's way too light. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of gave my eyebrows a little bit of a red tinge because it's a little bit too light for me. That's definitely like a light brown color right there. Yeah, I don't have light brown eyebrows if you haven't noticed. So probably if I were to purchase it again, I would probably get the shade Deep Brown. I don't know why I didn't get it in the first place. I thought it maybe would have been too dark, and I don't like brow gels that are super dark, but this one was way too light, so that's my only complaint. Okay, moving on to the eyes. e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow Palette in Berry Bad. This is $3. $3 if you're not interested in these colors. There are other ones. Let me just really, okay, so let's swatch the two shimmers. Shimmers are like the most satisfying to swatch, you know. So those are them right there, and that was me just barely tapping on it. So they're really pretty. I'm pretty impressed with that. So per usual, I am going to do a very simple look, nothing too crazy. Not that you can do really anything crazy with 4 colors, but you know, nothing too crazy. I will be using my ColourPop brushes. These are some bomb brushes. Don't spend any more than you need to on brushes. There are such good drugstore brushes. So I'm just gonna play some music for you guys and do a quick eye look. Alrighty guys, so the eyes are done officially. So I did a very simple look. So the e.l.f. little eyeshadows actually worked out beautifully. My only critique would be I wish that, oh, I just dunked one of my fingers in there. So I wish that these two colors were a little bit different. I wish that they had replaced maybe this one or this one. I ended up using this one right here, like a fiery, very light inner corner color, because there wasn't really a color that I could use in my inner corner. The thing is, I wish that they just had a different color for that fourth color. For my lashes, I am wearing a pair that I already had. It's by Beauty Creations. You guys already know these are fire lashes. We're gonna go ahead with the bronzer. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade Suntan. So this is what the packaging looks like. Oh, that's backwards. Upside down. This is what the packaging looks like right here. I'm ever so slightly worried about the color because it looks a little gray in the pan, and I don't really like my bronzers being gray. I'm gonna tread very lightly. So this is the bronzer. It's honestly quite lovely. I'm actually really happy with it. The formula, let's see. Formula is very buttery. You know, it's very odd because it looks very gray when you swatch it, but then on me, it's like the perfect bronzer color. You know how it's like, doesn't look gray at all, but you can kind of tell it's neutral. There's a little bit more red in person than I think it's picking up on camera, but this is honestly a really pretty bronzer shade for me. We're gonna go in with highlighter next. So the highlighter I got was from Beauty Bakery, another black-owned beauty brand. Bite-sized Snackaroons highlighter. So I'm assuming it's supposed to look like a macaron. Snackaron. This is super cute. So I got it in the shade Sugarcoat Everything. So it looks very pretty. Let's try it out. Highlight. I really like the formula. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Like, whoa. I mean, that's icy. That's very icy. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take it in my inner corner because I did not have an inner corner highlight. So, second to last product. All right, guys, this is all over TikTok, all over everything. This is the Putty Blush by e.l.f. This is $6, so even more than the eyeshadow palette, which is crazy.
This is what it looks like.
It's a little baby. I love liquid blushes, cream blushes. I'm curious how this is gonna work out over that powder. I want to see how it works out though, because this is how I would normally do my makeup. I just dipped it in, did a full dunk. Let's swatch it. So it's right there. So it definitely is not super duper pigmented, but honestly, I like that about blushes. I like when you can kind of like rub it out and it'll leave like a very beautiful sheen there. I'm just gonna go off of camera really quick and put on my lips. You guys have seen this lip combo featured a lot. This is the Mented lip gloss and lip pencil. This is in the shade Lala, and this is in the shade Mauve Over. Yeah, so amazing drugstore products, but like I said, I've mentioned them a bunch of times, so I'm just gonna go off of camera really quick and put on this lip. Alrighty guys, so the lips are on. The very last step in this full face. The last product is going to be setting spray. I got the Milani Make It Last Prime and Correct Prime, Correct, and Set Makeup Setting Spray. I have heard so many people rave about this particular setting spray. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's see what it says. So it's 3-in-1 primes, corrects, and sets, lightweight spray, locks, and makeup for up to 16 hours. Wow. I'm not gonna have my makeup on for 16 hours, so can't say anything to that. I've heard really great things about this product, so I'm really excited to try it out. Also, my monitor died, of course, so I'm gonna be looking at the viewfinder, so hopefully I can see what's going on. All right, so let's try it out, and I think I mentioned this is $8.99. Let's do a test shot. Oh, what a beautiful mist. Wow. Whew. That was refreshing. I will say that. Here are my final thoughts. I am shocked. I am like fully shocked. I did not know that the drugstore really leveled up like this. Like I had no idea. There was not one thing I really disliked, to tell you guys the truth. The only thing that I wasn't super happy with, and it wasn't even like the actual product itself, it was just like maybe the color, was the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I just got it in a way too light of a shade, so that's my bad, and also the shade of the Beauty Bakery highlighter. I'm really impressed, you guys, like so happy. And the products that I obviously already had are my tried and true products. So that is the end of this video. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please consider subscribing. It is $0 and I can guarantee you'll love it. So that is it for this video. If you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see next on my channel, please leave them down below. I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye.